If things in this country don't go from bad to worse every single day, I'm sitting up here listening to on Sirius XM the Joe Madison show, and they're talking about this panhandler that is quite known in the neighborhood. Everybody knows him. He's been panhandling for years. Apparently, he's 28 years old, an 8-year Army veteran, and he does panhandling for a living. He just panhandle, okay? And everybody knows him. So, according to eyewitnesses, he goes up to the people and he rubs two fingers together, to say, give me some change or something like that. And been doing this for quite some time. However, when a police car pulls up to him, he goes up apparently to the window, or either the police car is not quite clear. Nevertheless, the bottom line is that the police shoots him and then turns around and say that he thought that he had a gun. Is that the alibi today? Is that the alibi? Everything you thought you had a gun, or I was in danger for my life. These cliches and everything. But to get shot and killed, nobody else was under a threat, has ever been under a threat. But all of a sudden, when this police officer pulls up to him, the panhandler gets shot. Whether he gets killed or not is another story. I'm still trying to listen to see what the extent of his injuries are. My advice, the system is corrupt. Our system of law is corrupt. It's corrupt to the core. I just got finished listening over here on Fox News. Judges judging based upon their party affiliation. Condemning people for being Republicans because they are contributors to Democratic parties. It's just, why do you think we have the Supreme Court? That there's 9 justices on the Supreme Court. Because whether people like it or not, people are going to vote based upon their morality, their values, their religious affiliation, whatever it may be. And you're not going to take the human element out of, and conviction out of law. I don't care what people say. And when you have the law taking bribes, you got police officers that can literally shoot people with immunity on the streets. And, really, just shoot people with immunity on the streets, and they will lie. They're human. They're going to protect their hide like anybody else. They pull that trigger, and then they know that they have the system that will protect them and will justify whatever they do, no matter what. And the sad part about it is, if you did have a few good police officers, if you had a few of them, there's so much bad that is going on today that it's just painting a broad brush. Society is getting to the point now where they actually hate the police. No, literally hate the police, and that's pretty bad. I remember some years ago, I said that you're going to start watching people retaliate against these police, and it's been happening. I would hate to be in a uniform, tell you the truth, because you don't know if that day you put that uniform on, you're going to die. And too many times, more often than not, it's some of the good police officers that are actually getting shot in the line of duty based on the attitude and the behaviors of the bad. But when you got a guy that's sitting up here shooting panhandler, there's not even a threat whatsoever at all, and then sitting up there throwing forth the assertion that he had a gun and nobody else felt threat, it's bad. It is bad.